NKC art. I'm going to turn my paper so that it's vertical, long ways. I'm going to change the background color to green because green is the color I picked. I'm going to do lights, darks, and mediums of green by using that center diamond and adding more white or black to the color. Once I get my background done, I'm going to want to put a pattern on it. So I went to my Sharpie tool. I added a little bit of black to the color to darken it up a little bit, and I'm just going to add some stripes going all the way across because I'm going to fill some of those stripes in. So I want to make sure that the lines are touching so it has a closed area to fill in. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to choose a different green and fill in the stripes. When I go up to the green again, let's see, I'm going to add another layer because this layer is going to be my next design in the middle. So first I'm going to choose a Sharpie and go down to black. I'm going to pick the rectangle tool and I'm going to drop it down and create a rectangle. Inside of that rectangle, I'm going to add another value of my green. You can go up there at that at the color, and there's like an eyedropper. You can go back to the green you originally used, and then you could add light or dark values to it from the middle of that color triangle that you have, or the color diamond that you have there. Once I've filled in my next layer, the reason I did a layer is so that I don't mess up the design underneath it and get it mixed up. And I can just paint right on top of it. I'm going to fill this layer in with some polka dots, a different kind of pattern, but notice how I'm using a darker shade of the green. Don't forget, anytime that you want to go back to the original green you used, you can always click on that green circle up there, the color tab, and you can get the little eyedropper, go to the color that you want, the green that you want, click on it, and it will pop up with the green that you used, and then you can just add some like whites or blacks to it with that center diamond. The next thing I'm going to add is my initial B for Buchanan. I'm going to make sure I get it big enough for the page before I hit done. Then I'm going to go back in with my green. I'm going to get maybe a darker green on this one. Get the paint bucket tool and fill that B in with a new green. I don't know if I like that green. That's okay. Then next I'm going to get a lighter tint, a lighter value of the green. Choose the Sharpie button again, the Sharpie tool. And I'm going to go back and add some stripes on my B. I don't plan on filling these stripes in this time, so it doesn't really matter if the lines are touching as much. Once I go around and add whatever pattern I want to my B, I'm going to get the black color again, my Sharpie, and I'm going to go around and trace the outside of my B. I can zoom in and zoom out if I need to get closer to it to be able to trace it better. Sometimes that helps, especially when you're doing your patterns. If you zoom in, it helps you get things exactly where you want them to be. Once I get that done, I've outlined my B and I have my final project. I'm going to put my name on it. I hit the little T button at the top for text, and then I'm going to add my name. Oh, I forgot to shrink my name before I hit done. So I'm going to hit the back arrow and get rid of my name. Then I'm going to go back to the T, type my name again, Buchanan. And then this is where you'd put your class code, but I'm going to leave that off there for now because you might not have a class code to put on there. I'm going to put my name on there, put it where I want it, the size I want it before I hit done. And then once I do that, I finished. I can go up and save to gallery, save my current sketch, and then go down to the bottom 3 lines and share to save image. And now I can submit on Canvas.